Well, happy birthday, my June 30th friends. I hope you're having a fabulous day. For your birthday this year, I'm giving you the gift of fortune telling. I'm going to be using the super awesome future fortune cards. Then I'm going to do a quick Lenormand reading using the Thelema Lenormand. And finally, I'm going to wrap it up with a magical message from your fairy, a message that you can carry with you throughout the year. So without further ado, let's get started. Happy birthday, June 30th. Happy birthday, June 30th, friends. What fortune telling do we have for our June 30th, friends? What fortune telling do we have for our June 30th, friends? What fortune telling do we have for our June 30th, friends? Cards are ready. Oh, interesting cut. I wonder if this one wants to be first. Oh, the king. King of the castle. King of the castle, a leader. Oh, the wish. Oh, what a great card to get on your birthday. Make a wish on your birthday. The snake. This is temptations. The spaceship, travel. Oh, abundance, money. Money, temptations, travel, wishes, leadership. Oh, and love. Wow, what a fabulous mixture of a year, June 30th, friends. And actually 30 came up, your number came up, so this is especially applicable this year. So this is leadership. This is non-gender specific. This is acting like a king, being fair, being a leader, walking in like you own the place. But confidence. Self-confidence. This is going to be a year for you to work on your self-confidence. If your self-confidence isn't the best, make that one of your wishes, because this is a great year to work on your self-confidence. Now, we've got the wish. If your wish is to travel, I see the map here, and to distant lands. This will be a great year to travel. A really great year for you to travel, and you will have the money for it. You'll create some money using leadership, being fair, using your self-confidence. If you're in sales, you'll have a great year. The money will feel like you almost have your own ATM machine. Great year for you for that, in business, in any way that you can make some money. I want to talk to you about the snake and love. If you look at this closely, this is the same couple, but this is temptation. Now, temptation comes in many forms. Could it be that times are good, so you're tempted to overspend? Is it that times are good, you're tempted to look away from each other? Is this a temptation of a third party? I don't know. I don't think so, because you have the love here. I think it's the temptation, maybe if you are considering ending a relationship and the temptation is to part, I think in the end you won't. I think in the end you won't, because you have the love card here. Because this is the underlying of the year, is love. Love is going to fill your year. So if you've been thinking of breaking things off, make a wish that you don't, because I think in the end you'll be happy that you didn't. You're going to feel like be fair. Get your self-confidence going. Just stay away from that temptation to blow your relationship up, because sometimes you do. Sometimes people do that. I'm not saying you particular. Sometimes people do that. Things are going really well. Things are going so well. And for some reason, they blow their relationship up. And everything else in their life is going really well. No, love is really good for you. Really good, especially when you go on a nice trip. To repair anything that's going wrong with your relationship. Go on a nice trip. This is far away, distant lands. So don't just go to your local lake. Don't just, go camping an hour or two away. Actually get on an airplane and go somewhere. Go somewhere far away, because you'll have the money to do it. And the wish here, you've got the map. So travel, you can wish for travel. Where, you know, if you always wanted to go to Paris, if you always want to go to Tokyo, if you always wanted to go to Africa, this is the time to do it, and it will absolutely repair your relationship. It'll be a vacation to remember. All right? So that's actually really good. Really good. You're going to have a great year if you want, with love. With love. Be a leader and be fair and be confident, and all will be well. So let's see what Lenormand, if they can give us any more information about this snake. The snake that showed up. And sometimes the snake can be jealousy too. And because you had the love card there, it'd be jealous with without any reason to be jealous. So let's see. Happy birthday, June 30th. Happy birthday, June 30th. Happy birthday, June 30th. What can we tell how is the year going to go? Cards are ready for our June 30th, friends. Oh, it is going to be a year of endings. Sudden endings. Sudden endings of losses. Love that for you. Sudden endings of losses, and you had the abundance card there, and you had the self-confidence card there, and your wish coming true. So if you've had a lot of losses in your life, that's the end of that, my June 30th friends. The ring, the heart, the child. I think this fall, you're going to fall in love all over again. This autumn, if you want to get pregnant, this autumn will be a great time to get pregnant. I think this autumn, if you are with somebody, you'll fall in love all over again. It'll feel like a brand new, maybe go on that trip this autumn. Yeah, your ship is coming in. Again, this goes back to the business cards. Long-term success. You're going to hear some great news. You're going to hear some really great news about a long-term contract. You've got the anchor and the ship here and the mountain. You've got some obstacles to overcome, June 30th, friends, but you will overcome them by the end of the birthday year. So by your birthday this year, you're going to overcome a lot of obstacles. You're going to be more secure in your love. I think the ending of your losses makes you more secure, more confident. Remember, you had that king card, so that was building up more confidence. You're going to have wishes come true. Your ship is going to come in. I think, you know, if there is any problems in your relationship, that's the end of problems. And you might even find yourself getting pregnant this year. Your love is definitely going to be secure. But again, something nibbles away at it. Remember, you had that temptation, the snake card up there. Something does nibble away at your relationship. It's not a terrible loss, but it is kind of an obstacle. But you have such good cards above it. I would say that it's almost, I want to say like it's unfounded. It's unfounded. You're going to hear information very, very soon. Very soon. Very soon. But the end of your troubles. That's a great, great message for you. Great message for you. Yeah, I think you're going to be torn between staying and going. Staying and going, staying and going. But I think you're going to go somewhere foreign. I honestly do. You're going to go somewhere foreign. And I think that will, because the ship is going towards that way. I think that's going to be I honestly think that you're going to be so happy, and that's going to be the, that's why I want to say that's going to be a mark in the year. It's going to be, honey, remember when we went on that trip together? And, or you go on that trip and you fall in love. That's another possibility. You could go on on that trip if you aren't with somebody right now, and you could fall in love. On the other side of that mountain is love and new beginnings. All right? Okay. Almost an innocent, like, feeling I get from this year. Like, it's going to feel so fresh and new. All right, so let's see what magical messages we have from the fairies for you. A message for you to carry throughout your year for our June 30th friends. Message to carry out the year for our June 30th friends. Message to carry out for a year for our June 30th friends. Magical messages from the fairies, June 30th birthday friends. Cards are ready. Healing, healed, healer. Healing energy surrounds you in this situation. What did I say? I think this is around your love situation, because that was the only card that came up. So healing energy surrounds you in this situation. I think by after autumn, things are going to feel so much better in your relationship. If you aren't in a relationship, I think something will be coming for you. But you do have to travel far for all of that to happen. But don't worry, you'll have the money to do it. All right? So have a fabulous year. Happy birthday again. While you're here, have a look around. See what other messages I have for Cancer. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and take good care.